Everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make these flat boutique versions using templates. As you can see, I've got a version that is sort of slightly curved upwards, so this is what the back looks like this, so you get this kind of dip. But you can also adjust your stitch placement ever so slightly and get like this flatter one, so it's curved this way with your curve that side. So like I said, it all depends on which way around you start your stitches when you do the templates. And this is with 1.5 inch ribbon on a 4-inch template for both the 2 blue and the 2 cream. And I also tried it in the 3-inch version. You can see, super cute. I haven't put the middle on that yet, but I'll show you in a minute. And like I said, that was using the 6-inch template. Mine aren't the longest templates in the world, so if you do buy some yourself or make them, I would do them slightly longer because it's much easier to slip the ribbon and put your stitches in. On the longer ones, I would do at least 6 inches by 12 inches in length. This is sort of 6 by 6, and this is about the same. It's about 4 by 6. Like I said, I'd do longer if you're making them. So I'll show you how to make the 1.5 inch version. And like I said, I've got the 4-inch template and some holding clips. And as it's template make, I don't measure anything. I just can literally wrap it to my template and cut as I'm going. So just trim that little bit of fray off. And I'm going to heat seal that because that's going to be inside the bow. I don't want it to fray in the centre. Go. And this one, because of the length of my templates, I turn them this way so I can stitch down. What you want to do is take your ribbon and you want it against this corner first, and you want this wrap to be just a little bit over your centre, like so, and then clip. And then you wrap around the back like that. Sorry, it's just slipped a little. Turn that round, better grip. So round like that. And then what you want to do, so as you can see that one's over there. You want to get it so you've got a nice, not a deep V, but like a sort of a shallow V shape. There, and clip that there, and then as you can see, you've got a little bit of a gather that side, but that's fine. Now tape that over, and then what you want to do is you want to cross that over like so, and then we're going to have a little bit of a tail, so I'm going to cut it to about here. Like that, and then I'll wrap that round and hold that in place like that. So as you can see, this is the back. I'm just smoothing that out a little bit so it's more even at the front. And what you want to do when you're stitching, you don't want to see that little bit of back ribbon there. You want all of them lined up so that they're not shifting and moving. So if you need a couple more, don't hesitate like that, because you don't want to see that. And you want the two there in the same sort of place, so you've got your V here and your V there, and they're both in the middle of your template. And to get your slightly curved version, this is how you do your stitches. So from beneath, 1, 2, and then you come up, and what you want to try and do is that 3rd drop, you want to be coming up through your point of your V there. And then in. And this one should be coming across your 2 layers at the back. Just do that and back through your V this side, like so, and then from beneath and back out, because like I said, we start from beneath, we go back from beneath. Okay, and you can take all your clips off like so, and as you can see, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, and then you're in and you're out. Okay, so I always hold them like this when I'm gathering, and then what you do, start this end and pull tight like so, and then wrap. And I go around at least twice, and then I will stitch off in the back. Doesn't matter how you stitch off, as long as it's a stitch that you're confident with. Okay, let's move that to one side with our clips. And this is what you end up with. And as you can see, my tail's a bit of a different shape to what you saw. So what I do, from the point, I go straight up at an angle like that. Lift it out the way of the rest of the bow so you don't heat seal or accidentally light anything. And just heat seal that edge so it doesn't fray. And you've got your nice tail like so. And I've got my clip ready here. A little bit of glue. On the back of the bow. And I've been organised today. Got my matching corresponding ribbon in my little basket ready to go. Drop a glue there. Open up your clip on your centre, and again, same as I do with the ribbon, with my thread, I wrap my ribbon around at least twice on these as well. Sorry, that was for plugs dropping. And we're going to cut off that excess. Heat seal there. Touch more glue. And close. And I like to manipulate them just a little bit just to get them looking nice and perky. And there you go. Get my glue strings out of the way. Sorry, I only turned my glue gun on a minute ago, so there you go. That is a nice purple version. Like I said, you got the blue versions. I've cut the tails at a slightly different angle, so like I said, you can play around and do different options depending on what you like. That's what you get. And I will centre this pink one just so you can see what it looks like completely finished as a 3-inch version. Obviously this is what your back looks like. Okay. And again, organised today. Completely matching pink 9mm right in the middle. It's a small miracle for me. I've had too much time on my hands today because Nottingham, where I'm from, it has not only been snowing, we have a major gridlock, which means that it takes absolutely hours to get anywhere at the moment. So I've been at home even more than normal. Okay. Put my little pot out the way. See how that? Yeah, a bit of glue. There we go. That is the 3-inch pink version, and as you can see, it is a lot bigger than its 1.5 version. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make another purple version, but we will do it with the slightly different stitching, just so you can see how to get the flatter rather than the curved out, because like I said, different people prefer different looks. It's all about personal preference sometimes. And that's my favourite thing about ribbon. You can do one tiny little bit different on a singular bow and it gives it such a different look that, like I said, everyone can sort of find their own way of doing things that makes it sort of fit how they like the look of bows and things, if that makes sense. Probably not, but that would be my cold brain talking. So, like I said, a little bit over at that angle, round. Get your triangle at the join. And round the back we go. And across a little bit over. I'm going to pin there. I'm going to pin here and here, just to make sure that those both line up. Okay, so last time we started from below. This time we're going to go our first stitch from above. 1, 2, get your point, third one in above, we want to making sure this one goes over the 2 layers like we did before. So before we came over that way, this time we're going over this way. Okay, and then from above, from beneath, sorry, we want to be coming back up through that. cinch that, and then back up. So as you can see, they're all in. So we'll take our grips off out of the way, move them all to one side, and there you go. So 1, 2, you can see where I've made mine go off a little bit off centre, but it'll still cinch nicely. And then in, 1, 2, 3, out. And same as before, hold like so. Pull to get creases in. And then cinch a couple of times around, and we'll get that nice be wrapped in just a second, so I can show you how to manipulate it so you've got the curve the opposite way. Okay. So obviously similar to before, and like I said, you do now is you curve it like so. So before it was curved up, now it's curved down. Like I said, I'm just going to cut the tail up a little bit. I'm not going to go as deep as I did before. I'm going to clip and centre this one just so you can see the difference between the two colours exactly the same, and see just how much of a difference that, like I said, different pattern of stitching actually makes. And wrap round once, open, round, cut off that excess. You can see on the edge. And there you go. There's your curved down version in the purple. And your curved up version in the purple. Like I said, they're both flat boutiques, but like I said, that is the difference in how to get your cinch stitches in, and how important it can actually be, and how different it can make the whole shape of your bow actually look. And like I said, it is a much bigger difference than people sometimes realise, and like I said, it'd have the same effect on a bow this size if you did your stitching the opposite way on this. Like I said, they're your curved down versions, curved up versions, and that is how you make a flat boutique on a template. For the 3-inch ribbon, I would use 6 and 7-inch templates. For the 1.5 ribbon, you can use 3, 4 and 5-inch templates. For 1-inch ribbon, you could probably do 3, 2, 3 and maybe 4-inch. And like I said, for 2-inch ribbon, I would say sort of anywhere between 3 and 5-inch, 3 and 5-inch templates. So you can sort of play around. You'll get different shapes and sizes. Like I said, you can do your stitches ever so slightly different and get the two shapes from the same wrap method. So like I said, have a play around, make whatever you like. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to come and join me over at Catherine's at Cat's Rhythms follow alongs over on Facebook as well, and show me anything that you've made, because I do love seeing it. And thank you for watching. Bye.